Hi everybody, it's your old pal Chuck, and I'm back with another review. Today, we're taking a look at, from the Transformers Generations line, 30th anniversary, the Deluxe Class Hoist. Hoist is a repaint remold of Trail Cutter, or Trailbreaker, whatever you want to call him, who was part of Wave 1. This is a Wave 2 figure. I already reviewed his Wave mate, Thundercracker, and the reason I've taken a while to get to Hoist is that I've just had so much fun transforming this figure back and forth because it's simple but without being, really dumbed down, and it's just a great figure to have in your hand. As you can see, it's like a tow truck type of vehicle, much like his old G1 figure. And what I really like is weapon storage, because the weapon is incorporated into the vehicle mode. And basically what you're doing is you're going to come from behind here, unpeg the tow hook, flip the hook up, collapse it all down like so, and then rotate the rear winch section around, and you have this nice little handheld blaster. And I think that's great. Putting that off to the side, you can see the main body of Hoist. Now, he does tend to look a little smaller than Trail Cutter because he doesn't have that huge back canopy section. But I must say that this mold is small in general. I mean, if you take a look, it fits basically in the palm of my hand. But it's predominantly green. We do have some of the classic caution stripes along the side. Nice big Autobot logo. And silver on his little light rig, which will, is adjustable. That's for really more for robot mode. He does roll, although I should say, due to the little gimmick with the front wheels, where only the front quarter spins, he doesn't spin as freely or as nicely as some of the other figures. But let's get to the transformation. Transforming Hoist is just like transforming Trail Cutter, and it's a great transformation. First, what you want to do is come in from behind and split the rear section of the vehicle. These will form the legs. And then you're just going to swivel it out on a double hinge, and it will peg in right up here where the knees are going to be. And just do that. And it's like a little soft clip you'll feel. Turn it around, and then go ahead and flip out the feet. And you already have half of the figure transformed. Now, in undoing the legs, you've loosened up these panels, which is great. And basically what you want to do is just go ahead and rotate them down, and in doing so you'll be rotating the forearms of the robot mode. Next, what you want to do is just come up, bring them forward like this, and then there is now you can go ahead and rotate this out just like so, and it's fine. But really the next step is you want to start rotating that gray piece around, and you're going to have to probably fiddle around with it a few times to get it in the right position. But basically you'll see it's going to peg into some side view mirrors, and just like that. And you're just going to leave it loose like that. You can go ahead, bring the forearms forward, rotate out the fist, and then close the panel up like so. It'll snap into place. Next, what you want to do is bring the torso down while collapsing it back on the windshield. Oh. And in doing so, you'll want to bring in that what was the Autobot logo, and that will peg into the waist and pretty much be your security for this figure. Oh god. Okay, and then everything pegs down sort of like that. It's all a series of swinges and hinges and swivels, and then you see that side view mirror right there. That's where the groove, that gray shoulder piece, is going to peg in, just like so. And then finally, you're going to come up here, flip up the head, rotate it forward, and there, in robot mode, you have I'm screwing something up. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, there we go. You have Hoist, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Something doesn't look right to me. Uh, yeah, you know what it is? Something's not pegging in right. So let's pause for a moment and let me fix this up for you. Well, it's funny. Transforming something on camera, you kind of may not push something the right way. And basically, all I had to do was adjust the chest ever so slightly. And this is basically how the torso is supposed to look. Uh, one of those just little funny moments. But, here's the new head for Hoist. Really does look like the classic figure. I should say classic character or classic figure as well. Now, this light bar, since this is on Trail Cutter, would be his hologram generator. You can fold it back to give a little bit of a different look, which I like to do. But the head is only on a swivel joint. And then coming to the arms, and as you can see, these tabs are really just there for like a light hold. I mean, the gray swivel piece is very tight, so it's not going to move anyway when you try to move the arm, but which is on a ball joint at the shoulder, single joint at the elbow, and a rotation at the bicep. There is waist articulation, and he does have, I would say, 90-degree bend at the knees, a calf rotation, and at least I hope that's the calf, unless I've been really wrong this whole time, and really nothing there at the feet. This is I have to say, this is really a fun figure. Like I said, it's a fun transformation, and I like him better than Trail Cutter. The opinions of many people is that Trail Cutter is the better use of the mold. I have to disagree. I think Hoist is the better use. First, you don't have that giant shield thing going on. You have a simple weapon. The green brings out a little bit more of the detail of the robot mode. I do like the use of the safety orange. But either way, it's a fun mold. I actually don't have Trail Cutter yet. I do plan on getting him, but I'm kind of glad I got Hoist first, as I think I'm having more fun with this figure. I mean, the transformation of the hook to the blaster, I mean, that just kills me. But it'll be interesting to see in the future what they use this mold for, because they have to repaint things a million times over. But Hoist should be on shelves now, probably alongside Trail Cutter. So if you see them, pick them up. If you have to choose, go with Hoist first. It's your old pal Chuck for Hoist. We'll see you next time.